Hello, and thanks for joining us on TVC News this hour. We are staying with the unfortunate development in Plateau State, where the death toll in the attacks on Mangu, Bokos, and Berkin Ladi local government areas is now more than 115. Our correspondent in Jos, Funam Joshua, has more on the story that has dampened the mood of families and close friends.
Christmas was not celebrated in communities of Bokos and Mangu local government areas in Plateau State. The anticipation of a beautiful and peaceful celebration was cut short by a deadly attack by armed men that ravaged the community at night, killed scores of rural dwellers, and sacked many more from their villages. The state governor Caleb Mutfwang has condemned the attack, but it is not the first time the governor will condemn such attacks on rural communities in the state since his assumption of office on the 29th of May this year.
It is sad that within the last 2 days, we have lost innocent people as a result of incessant attacks in parts of Mangu and Bokos, local government areas. As a matter of fact, my own intelligence is putting it at no less than 50 people. Let me say enough is enough. We cannot continue this senseless, stupid, unprovoked attacks. It is totally uncalled for, and it is needless.
The commander of Operation Safe Haven, Major General Abdulsalam Abubakar, disclosed that his troops eventually chased out the attackers and in the process recovered phones and other items which might provide clues that will assist in investigation and arrest of the armed attackers. He says one of his men sustained life-threatening injury during the encounter with the attackers.
We will not rest until we bring all those culpable for these dastardly acts to book. Clearance operations in conjunction with other security agencies would commence immediately as agreed during the Emergency State Security Council meeting chaired by His Excellency last night. Already, the bodies and handsets of some of the miscreants neutralized in the last 48 hours have given us an inkling on how to bring their other cohorts to book.
The perpetrators of this dastardly act, following the recovery of some of the items belonging to them, will be arrested and face the full wrath of the law, as asserted by the commander of Operation Safe Haven. Funam Joshua, TVC News, Mangu.
I have joining me the Commissioner for Information and Communication in Plateau State, Musa Ashams, for more on this. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News this time. It's not the first time we're hearing of this killing, of this kind of killing in Plateau State, but this time it's of real magnitude and so sad. Talk to us about the reason why you think this had happened.
I want to first of all commiserate with our people over these dastard acts. It's quite unfortunate that this is supposed to be Boxing Day. We're supposed to be talking about people unwrapping what they've been given as gifts from their families and friends. But to us as a people, this is a black Christmas. The reason is not far from people who just kill at will, people who are not provoked, people who do not have any reason but to take lives and livelihood. It's quite unfortunate that in 2023, when the year is about to run out and people are going through these nefarious acts, we want to thank the security agencies. If not, it would have been, the magnitude would have been higher. This is genocidal, this is ethnic cleansing, it is senseless, it is needless, it is unfortunate, and as a country, we cannot continue like this. Why I'm talking to you in this case is that we're on our way to have an on-the-spot assessment of what has happened to our people. Our people are peace-loving people. Our people are very, very industrious people. We do not kill people. So I don't know why our assailants will come with this military precision. 23 villages were attacked from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 23 villages. And when they come with their sophisticated weaponry, and they unleash mayhem and terror on our people, taking over.
I'm afraid we have connectivity issue with the Commissioner for Information in Plateau State, who is speaking with us, Musa Ashams, who is lamenting the death of those who were killed in Mangu, Bokos, and Berkin Ladi local government. Commissioner, I understand you're back. Please carry on.
Okay, it's quite disheartening. It's excruciatingly painful that people will just wake up and plan this planned evil act against humanity. We do not deserve this. We're people that are peace-loving, and you will see the precision, military precision, which they carried over this Dastat act. They move from village to village in their droves, in their numbers, and all they do is to take away lives and destroy properties, and we did not provoke them.
Right,
We've not done anything wrong. Our people are peace-loving, everybody knows.
Mr. Ashram, sorry to butt in. Very quickly, we've had a different number of people that have been killed. Even though it's one death too many, no life deserves to have been taken. But help us confirm the death toll. We've seen 60, we've seen 70, we've seen 100. We even had recently there is 115 before I came on air. I saw about 160. Could you help us confirm how many lives were snatched away?
Every life on the Plateau matter to us. Like you said, it's quite unfortunate that we're losing this number of persons. As at yesterday, the numbers kept trickling in from 50 to 70 to 115, like I heard you in your opening gambits. But shockingly, it has escalated to 143. And still more, still counting, because we recovered dead bodies from bushes, people that cannot be accounted for. The number may even shoot up. And it's quite unfortunate that persons that are very, very industrious, persons that are peace-loving, breadwinners of families, parents to many children, children to many parents, their lives will just be taken by assailants, and it will just go like that. It's quite unfortunate. The governor has gone to see His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so that more effort will be put in. We're not undermining the efforts of the military. If not for them, it would have gone way higher than this number that we have.
That's right.
And surprisingly, it is okay. They move from one village to another, and they take away whatever has life in such communities. And you begin to ask, how long can we continue to have this kind of carnage meted on Nigerians, really from Plateau State?
Yeah, that is the question. Sorry to pause, and that is the question I would like to ask you, because how long is this going to happen for? It's not the first time, and no one is asking or no one is praying to experience something like this next time. What would you rather like to see to be put on ground to ensure that first there is closure to the bereaved, and also that this kind of incident doesn't recur again?
First of all, our people cannot take up arms to defend themselves. There is an agency, or there are agencies of government that are saddled with such a responsibility. The number one responsibility of government is the protection of lives and property. And again, we cannot do that by ourselves as a people. So if the government was to carry us along, I think they should adopt the Maiduguri pattern, where Plateau sons and daughters will be recruited into the army, into the navy, into the air force, into the police force, into the civil defense, so that we protect our community. It is obvious that the time is ripe for that, because assailants cannot just come into our communities and begin to wipe us, and on daily basis or weekly basis we reel out numbers. If it is strange for those that are protecting us, they should give us the opportunity. We have gallant people. We cannot take up arms on our own to say we are defending ourselves. But once we have the protection of the state, once we are trained by the state, our territories will be protected. We are not lazy people. We have a rich history. We are not known to be feeble-minded people. We're very strong-willed, but that shouldn't be taken for granted. People cannot be coming on a daily basis, and it's quite unfortunate. We have a government in place that is working in the interest of the state. We should also have and enjoy some level of security.
Right. We condole with you on the loss of the people in Plateau State, and we equally pray that this doesn't happen again. Commissioner for Information and Communication in Plateau State, Musa Ashams, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
And as troops continue efforts to restore lasting peace in the